The TED presenter I chose was Ruth Chang, and she did a presentation on how to make hard choices. She got the audience's attention by asking a simple question. Think of the hard choices that you're going to make in the near future, and also try to understand the hidden power behind under making choices each of us possess. How she concluded the presentation was saying that making hard choices is not a curse, it's actually a gift. It defines who we are as people, and to help us become who we are as well in the same process. Um, she, how she concluded just made people feel more comfortable about making hard choices in their life. Either what school you're gonna go to, the job, or who you're gonna marry. Yes, this Ruth did tell a story, and she did tell a story, and it was a very good story. And she told the story about a third of the way down after third of the way through the main body after the introduction. And what her story was about was when she was making the choice to either become a philosopher or a lawyer. And she said, and she went through she went through the time it took to analyze how each one of the career paths will affect her life. Um, she ended up choosing to be a philosopher because that allowed what it did was allowed her to be a lot more free and to talk about whatever she wanted to talk about as far as getting it's as far as finding the information and doing finding the information that she wanted to talk about and how she wanted to present it to people so other people can have the same information. She had a very natural state. It was almost like the words were a part of her. She was very fluent. There was very it wasn't didn't sound choppy at all. It just kind of flowed. Just kind of flowed with the movement of her body. She used during this presentation. She used her hands a lot to help her give the presentation. Give the presentation as well. For the what I've found that will be helpful from not only myself or not only myself and my classmate as well is to be able to find a topic and present a topic that they feel really comfortable with, and not only not just feeling comfortable but also having that information that other people can use. As far as telling the story, as far as giving a presentation and telling the story will make what we are talking about better. And also it allows people to also relate as well to you better and understanding, seeing that the product that you the topic that you chose is very true and it's very meaningful and it's something that we are passionate about when we choose our topics. So that's I think that listening to Ruth talk and making those hard choices, I was able to relate on how making hard choices are a big part of our life, our everyday life, and it will continue to be as we progress and move on with our life and try to make better choices.